Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Mustangs. Let's hand it over to our Senior of the Week.
This week's Senior of the Week is
Lily Slifer.
Lily, what are your plans after graduation?
I plan to do an online course through Colby Community College to get a vet office certificate.
And what has been your favorite memory from high school so far?
Probably going down to Dodge City with all the boys and Maddie my junior year.
And what will you miss most about high school?
Seeing everybody and seeing the people that I don't get to see every day.
This week's Senior of the Week is
Lawson Stryker.
Lawson, what are your plans after graduation?
My plans are to go to K-State Salina and pursue a career in aviation in the professional pilot program.
And what will you miss most about high school?
Definitely playing football on the football team. It's been one of the greatest things I've done.
And what has been your favorite memory from high school?
Probably national FBLA trips, so going to Florida and California. It's been a really great experience. Got to see a lot of new places.
Now we'll hear from our seniors and see how baseball is going.
Just staying consistent, keeping everything in line, and try to minimize errors. Keeping the guys up, even though we could be losing, you never know. Next innings always could change the game. Things like that. Keeping the energy high during games.
I keep the energy high by going to practice with a great attitude, and I try to boost the morale of my teammates. I enjoy baseball because of the friendships that you get to create and the leadership that I get to partake in.
I do have a pregame ritual before every game. I like to eat a Reese's Fast Break. I think people should come watch our games because we have a lot of talent this year. I think we're better than we were in years prior, and we have a lot of young talent this year as well.
Mostly ground balls and catching a fly ball out in the outfield.
Now we'll go to TVL Art and see what they've been up to.
The most important part of TVL Art is deciding who's going to be hosting. And this year, Washington will be hosting, of course, at Valley Heights, but they will plan everything. They're going to plan the competitions. They organize the judges, and they just kind of set everything up. We are here to help them, so I do have a lot of kids that are helping out with that as well, just because we know where everything is. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, this year's theme is Minecraft, Build Your World. So kind of a fun, different theme. This year, the competitions are a poster. They have to create an art poster, but in the Minecraft theme. They have a sculpting competition where they use the polymer clay and they have to build like you do in Minecraft. And then we have the ceiling tile where they take a famous piece of artwork and turn it into Minecraft. And yeah, and then the self-portrait. They're doing a Minecraft self-portrait.
My favorite part about TVL Art is seeing all the different kinds of people from different schools and looking at their artwork and just having fun. My favorite activity has to be the little clay sculptures, just because they're so fun and easy to do.
The most important part is just deciding which art pieces we're gonna take and the best ones, because we want to get awards and we want to get first place this year because we always fall a little short every year. So, well, there's different ones, but the one that I mainly compete in is the ceiling tile. So I always think that's super fun, and yeah.
Let's see what's happening next week at Valley Heights. On Monday, there will be golf at Republic County starting at 11 o'clock. Then there will be baseball at Blue Valley. The first game will be at 3:30. On Tuesday, we will have high school track at Republic County at 10 a.m. Then there will be golf at Nemaha Central starting at 1 o'clock. Junior high track will follow at Frankfort at 1 o'clock.
Now for Wednesday, the etiquette training for juniors during seminar and FFA banquet starting at 6:30 p.m. And Thursday, high school track at Frankfort starting at 3, JV golf at Onega also starting at 3, and baseball and softball at home versus Republic County, first game starting at 3:30.
On Friday, there will be no activities, but Saturday there will be prom. There is also the state music competition for solos and ensembles. And now let's see what the class of 2026 is up to.
So Senior Assassin was started by the class last year, so the class of 2025. And as class president, I thought it would be entertaining to continue it this year for this year's graduating class. But what it basically is everybody pays a $5 entry fee to enter into the game. So that means they're willing to play the game. Now, what this means that we have an app called Splashin'. That's what we run it off of. And basically what happens every week, there's a new round. And each round, you are randomly assigned a target. That target is the person you're trying to assassinate with a water gun. Now, the catch is they can be wearing safety gear such as floaties or goggles. So if they're wearing the safety gear, the safety equipment, they're not able to assassinate them. There's also safe zones, so school is off limits and school events are off limits, but that leaves all the other places as free hunting grounds, if you will. There's also power-ups that are spread throughout the map that I, as the admin, I'll place randomly. They can be anything from immunity shields to give you some protection for a certain amount of time, or even purge tokens, which will start a purge. That's when everybody can see everybody's location and they can go after anyone they want to. Of course, got to take into mind the protective equipment. So it's just overall a great way to, keep the seniors, locked into school, just being competitive with each other. It's a great way to just build memories that'll last way past high school overall.
I think the hardest part of getting through senior year is just staying motivated and getting all my work done on time. What kept me going when things got stressful was just knowing that we're almost there and we're about to graduate, and we only have a couple more months left, so I just need to push through. Some advice that I would give someone who still has a few years left before they graduate is to stay involved in clubs. It really makes high school better and go faster, and just stay on top of your work. My goals before graduation is just to stay positive and just look forward to the small things like prom and senior skip day and all that. So, yeah.
Now we'll hear about Highland art.
I prepare my work to be shown for Highland Art Day by basically doing what I want with my projects and then trying to just critique it to the way that I've had them judged in the past, and the ones that were successful and got ribbons and stuff, I made them kind of similar to those.
I like Highland Art Day because you get to go around, you get to socialize with all these different people, you get to look at all these different artworks, see all these different inspirations and styles all projected in one area at a time, and it's just a great way to showcase what art really is for us and how to express ourselves among art.
I would describe Highland Art Day in 3 words by saying that it's fun, it's educational, and it's inspirational.
Yeah. So we try to decide based on somewhat seniority. We try getting some more senior art pieces out there. Kids who are going to Highland Art Day get to bring their art there. And we just try showcasing what we think is really nice, what we believe we just want to show what art really is to us and how it represents us, and we try to also get some more senior art pieces out there as well.
The most difficult part of transporting all of the art pieces are definitely the big pieces. Like, we have some that are multiple feet, like up to my head. So we have some big ones that we have to fit on our bus, and who knows, it could rain. Weather lately, it's been a little crazy, and it's just pretty hard.
I've learned a lot of communication, note-taking skills, paying attention, just overall communication with others, and leadership partially as well, getting to help others throughout their art club career and teaching them what to be doing and how to do it, and just overall having a lot of communication and fun.
And now we'll hear from our 3rd and 4th senior of the week.
This week's Senior of the Week is
Caitlin Hemry.
Caitlin, what are your plans after graduation?
I plan to attend Cloud County Community College to pursue my associate's degree in early childhood education.
And what has been your favorite memory from high school so far?
My junior year at state volleyball in the hotel rooms.
And what will you miss most about high school?
Seeing my friends and my teachers and my coaches every day that get me through a long day.
This week's Senior of the Week is
Connor Buskirk.
Connor, what are your plans after graduation?
Hopefully attending Washburn, but if not, probably just join the workforce.
And what has been your favorite memory from high school so far?
Probably lunch table conversations.
And what will you miss most about high school?
Probably the lunch table conversations.
Thank you for watching Keeping with the Mustangs. See you next week.